The Obama administration illegally spied on Team Trump during and after the campaign, as he took the oath of office, and for the first 8 months of his administration. Why was Team Trump spied on? Who approved the spying? Good questions. Let's flash back to the summer of 2016. The presidential campaign was in full swing. Team Clinton paid for a dossier of dirt on Team Trump. It was assembled by Christopher Steele, who was once the top British spy in Russia. Team Clinton told Steele to look for dirt on any Trump connections to Russia. Coincidentally, Steele was already a paid FBI source on other matters. So Steele sent his dirty work about the Trump campaign to both the Clinton campaign and the FBI. The dossier was a compilation of a series of reports filed over a period of months. The main focus is Carter Page, a Trump campaign foreign policy advisor. Dossier report number 95 claimed there was evidence of extensive conspiracy between Trump's campaign team and the Kremlin, and that Page was an intermediary between Russia and the Trump campaign, in a well-developed conspiracy of cooperation to help Trump defeat Clinton. The FBI and the Department of Justice took information from the dossier and put it into a search warrant application. Their request to spy on Carter Page was then presented to the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court for approval. And as the Inspector General reported to Congress, the dossier was at the heart of the government's case.
We concluded that the Steele reporting played a central and essential role in the decision to seek a FISA order.
The Inspector General reports on page 126. The FISA request drew almost entirely from Steele's reporting in describing the factual basis to establish probable cause to believe that Page was an agent of a foreign power. The government's whole case rested on the credibility of that dossier. The FBI and the Department of Justice told the FISA court that the information about Carter Page was verified, true and correct. Was it? No. How did a fraudulent document get to the FISA court? Good question. There's an extensive review process. It involves agents, lawyers, and senior officials. Here's a key page in the FISA. Note the title at the top, Verification. Just below the title it states, I declare under penalty of perjury that the foregoing information regarding Carter W. Page is true and correct. An FBI supervisory special agent signed the statement. But was the information true and correct? No. FBI Director Jim Comey also signed off on the search warrant request. In doing so, he too was verifying the information in the FISA was true. Was it? No. At the Justice Department, it was Deputy Attorney General Sally Yates who signed off verifying the FISA information was true. Was it? No again. The dossier information that was the basis for the FISA warrant was never corroborated by Christopher Steele, the FBI, the Justice Department, or anyone else. It was the FBI's job as the investigating agency to verify the dossier. The IG delivered his verdict on page 383. The FBI was unable to corroborate any of the allegations against Carter Page. And yet, while the dossier was never verified, the FBI and the Department of Justice used it to get a FISA warrant on Carter Page in October 2016, and then again in January, April, and June of 2017.
We now know that in October and then 3 times late, October 2016 and 3 times in 2017, these individuals deliberately, knowingly misled the FISA court. I mean, that's really the nicest way to put it. Basically, they lied to the FISA court to get a surveillance warrant of an American citizen.
What the FISA court was told was a big lie. What the FBI and Department of Justice failed to tell the court was even worse. Details in our next episode. This is John Spiropoulos reporting.